Okay, so yeah, should be recording now. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing another run of Currency Wars, although this time we're going back to a Hand of Capital, or Monarch of Capital 1, just to kind of showcase some of the new buffed teams. I've been trying to do the new buff teams in Wealth Creator 1 and stuff, just to kind of get a feel for their power level and stuff. I do think Follow Attack's probably one of the ones that could have worked in uh, Wealth Creator 1, but every team that I've been trying to sit down and record, I haven't been able to get a follow-up attack team in a position to where I can record it until now, so we'll see how this goes, but yeah, every time that I've been trying to sit down and record a um, new team with all the buffs and everything, uh, the debuffs in Wealth Creator are just so extreme for most teams that it's not impossible, but it's extremely difficult to get a decent run without re-rolling the debuffs like 30 times, and then might have just some random bad RNG happen and have to reset the run anyway, so a little bit done with doing that for now, so I think I will just try to go back to doing these in Monarch of Capital just to showcase the teams for now. Interesting items. Yeah, a lot of it's like item RNG, just is one of the main things that kind of holds back a lot of the runs too. Honestly, I'm not even gonna go to... I could go to 10 interest, but there's not really a reason to. I think the main reason you want to take something like this is just to sit on like 50 interest and just spike it as quickly as possible like this, but I guess it'll depend on how the early stages go. Got a pretty good setup early. Having both follow-up attack and Wolf Hunt. Wolf Hunt's been stacking and everything, so that always helps. They actually buffed Wolf Hunt specifically and follow-up attack, and they fixed some bugs with Feixiao and stuff. So a lot of different things to see the difference here. Plus, my previous follow-up attack run that I made a video on was in Monarch of Capital anyway, so kind of showcasing it in a fair spot. And that's where I ran it last time. Probably not gonna go for the 2-star on... I mean, not 2-star, the 3-star on bows, but I will still hold copy for now. We had a dentist appointment this morning, so I'm kind of brain broken from being up early for that. They also buffed the healing for any character that isn't highest, and I think actually Jojo also managed to dodge those, because they buffed Locho's healing. But I need to double check that. Make sure, which I can't really do right now. I would have to see it after this run, but they did buff a lot of healers in general. The Peace Pistol for this item here. And then, yeah, that item is the last one. It's pretty good. I said I wasn't going to worry about interest, but I mean, I can kind of just do this and... have a pretty good interest. I'm still at a solid spot with my HP and everything, so... Yeah, they buffed these items on or not on Feixiao, but just they buffed them in general, so... that also helps. Any character that uses those items as their core, which I think is like 90% of characters that are viable in Wealth Creator and stuff, to be fair, use those items as their core, but Feixiao also benefits from them. I think one thing that's different about my run this time compared to the last one is that I actually own Cypher now. So. Able to use my Cypher. Instead of just a default one. Now I did sell that ratio. That way I could get max interest very quickly. So now I'm not able to run them here. But it's still fine because I can use Trippy. And after you ult with Trippy, and then ult with another character, Trippy launches a follow-up attack. So it gives you some ult charges with Feixiao. Yeah, I believe the Borisons give like speed, amplification, and more lucky strike rounds. Whenever they level up now, so they're a lot better. And any summoned bond effect, so I believe this includes the Borison, but it does include, I know for sure, the Express and the one from Bellabog. The, like, Kindred of Creation or whatever it's called. They get stronger as you progress through your run. Each time you enter a new node, so... they're pretty good as well. I don't really want another Tribby. Would like to try to find an event ring if I can. This is also good. I'm glad that I used my keyboard to roll, because if I did not do that, then I would have just not rolled. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think I'll mostly focus on trying to get the follow-up attack on as far as I can go. I just want to get some extra wolf hunts for the extra bit of damage with Feixiao and everything.
Stay focused. In the name of preservation.
It's just a tweeted massage. No dirty. Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
But yeah, I haven't really been able to test this off team in Wealth Creator yet, just because I haven't had this set up for it and everything, but I imagine that it would still work pretty solidly. I know that follow-up attack from when I did run it, it was like really close to working every time. There would always be one issue that I ran into that within my run. So I imagine with the buffs, that would probably fix that. Oh, I mean, that's not exactly what I intended, but I'll take it. Once again, selling the ratio. Let's go ahead and give that to Robin. I like that item on Robin. If you give her 2, then she pretty much always gets the instant ults. Yeah, this one is her like skill, and then this one is her ults. And then because you action advanced her early, if your team's fast enough, then you can potentially get another ult. They made it where characters get speed enhancement based on their cost as well. So you don't have to build boots on everyone. Necessarily. That could help with leveling later on. Didn't really need to worry about it for now. But yeah, I wouldn't really recommend taking investment strategies like this unless you're in lower difficulty Wealth Creator, or all the way down here in Monarch of Capital, as the double econ strategy kind of, as I consider experience to be econ like investment strategies, just because you're basically saving gold by getting quote-unquote free experience and stuff like that. It just decreases your damage output a little bit unless you can utilize the gold really well. The car used one skill. There was a photon battery there and I rolled past it. I actually just didn't see it until it was too late. I don't even know how. It was just gold anyway. Gold pass out of inventory. If they would have had a Feixiao with that story, I would have been tempted. Yeah, I can either stay here at 100 gold and make 20 gold for free per round, which... I mean, I think even in Wealth Creator, you're making 20 gold per round, there's almost like no way you can lose.
Why not have a meal before
Even if you're losing a bunch of HP, eventually you'll just stop because you'll be able to just power level. You can just rush level 10 at that point.
bust, or maybe I'll take it all.
The thing about Feixiao in this difficulty is that you kind of defeat the enemies so quickly that you can't really stack. Got 2-star Cypher, so maybe that's a big upgrade. This is through second plane enhancement, as well, I believe.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the game?
Up to 20,000 stacks on the Cypher. I think she's got a one-shot something.
Or maybe I'll take it all. With enough believers, life become reality.
Not exactly what I thought she was going to do when I said that, but an interesting outcome.
This is the flame chase. Watch your head.
Rip Cypher. Okay, you don't have to aim directly at her.
This is the flame chase.
Okay, rip the perfect run, because I didn't go for... Oh? So because I didn't go for Feixiao 3. Oh yeah, it's still over. I mean, there's no way, even if she went for the one that actually had more HP, that she still could have one-shot. Yeah, I should have greeted. And then I rolled past a Feixiao because I'm stupid. Okay, I'm not greeting that much though. At least do that. If we're gonna get any wolf hunt backline. And eventually I can replace Feixiao with Feixiao. It was easy. Now it's just about leveling up. This fight's not exactly a free matchup, but it's not bad. The main issue is the enemy has a lot of damage reduction early. Yeah, you can see the damage reduction is a little rough. I was only able to get it to 14% HP with all that damage reduction. Never mind, I was able to delete half of its health with the damage reduction and get rid of its first HP bar. Damage reduction makes it a little rough.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. With enough believers, life becomes reality. Yes.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
I wasn't able to get Cypher's signature banner. I was pretty close though. I maybe could have topped up for it, but I didn't really want to top up for it if I didn't have to. Probably gonna have to top up in ZZZ, so kind of waiting on that for the new Void Hunter. But yeah, I guess I'll take Jing Liu here for more wolf hunt for now. kind of just no one else to take. So.
Harmony and unison. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable.
Good thing about these lower difficulty runs is that they are a lot shorter. We're already on 3-1. Recording's only been going on for like 30 minutes maybe.
Stars echo. Never hesitate. Come to me. You can't run. Within a fully
But yeah, I might do a new video on the Blood Flame changes next. And I can do that one in Wealth Creator because it's all
flame chase.
priceless airs and all that. So they're kind of OP.
Victory is inevitable.
I don't think Jingliu is the reason why they're losing, but it could be.
Spend freely. Watch your head.
Probably the fact I don't have any defensive items.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Blade of moonlight.
So Jingliu wasn't really helping with the sustain. I gotta go with this. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I don't really think that was that great, but it also wasn't that terrible. Do get the follow-up attack emblem on Yanqing. So good to see him in the all-out attack. I've already seen what Jingliu looks like, so I'm kind of curious what Yanqing would look like.
Stars echo. Fear knows not fear.
Answer me. 0 points.
I mean, it's just gonna be the E4, but that's where the all-out attack arts come from, is their idle and 4 art.
Found me.
Spend freely.
Blade of moonlight. Blade of
Honestly, didn't even see it because there was a lot going on.
strike apart. Blade and flight. Never hesitate. I won't do.
It does more damage. Feixiao with 3 items, or 3-star Feixiao with 3 items, or 1-star Yanqing with 1 defensive item and 1 emblem. Or I guess more of a utility item than a defensive. In a way.
Strike apart.
Yeah, it's actually kind of the most tired I've been in one of these recordings. I don't know why. So tired all of a sudden. I'm sorry for the lack of engaging commentary over the extremely riveting auto battling going on. That's why I kind of want to get back into TFT. For a bit more of a faster pace kind of thing. But I kind of have no idea what's going on in the new set.
Found me.
Yeah, I gave the fragility to Yunqing for pretty much no reason.
Answer me. Zero points.
Spend freely.
Blade of moonlight. Blade of fire. Forever. Victory is inevitable. You can't run.
Oh, I did see the Yunqing one there. I was keeping my eyes ready for it.
Strike apart. Blade and fire. The fearless will not fear. Strike apart.
I will say there is kind of an interesting sustain issue going on in the run at the moment. Still going for these. Okay, but why follow up Yunqing whenever you can do follow up Lingsha? You can also build Lingsha like this.
Found me. Harmony and unison. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable. Forever.
Yeah, this team should be more than strong enough to clear this now.
Blade and fire. Strike apart. Stars echo. Never hesitate.
Yeah, I did see the Lingsha there.
Be of your body and mind.
It's on me.
Blade of moonlight. Blade and fire.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head. No dirty tricks. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You can't run. Forever. Triumph. Victory is inevitable.
Big Feixiao damage. You guys aren't ready for the 3-1 damage that's upcoming after the Xianqing ults.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Okay, it did a bit less than I thought. Mostly just because this isn't a break theme, though. Okay, big Cypher ult. Full stacks.
It's on me. In lunar flame.
I mean, this one outlasted the Robin ults. So pretty impressive. Not gonna survive the triple Feixiao ult though. Not many can. So yeah, with this at 16, it's pretty much like having 2 of the double folding knife items. So I think even stacking 2 of those together is pretty strong with the buffs.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Be of your body and mind. Fearless knows not fear.
Pretty sure I bought one of every cost now. Okay, this item's gonna be OP because they buffed it. Yeah, it is OP. 80% increased damage to bosses. Sounds normal. That item's really good on the on-chain. Well, there's one way I can fix this. It's a bit more satisfying. No 2-star welt. Okay, maybe. Nope. Anyway, it's not every day you gotta make it to level 10, so go ahead and one-shot the Ebon deer here. Feixiao can kind of get pretty close with this setup. Is there no Robin ult? No Event Marine ult? It's her damage there. No Lingsha. Fragility or anything.
Watch your head.
Stars echo. Never hesitate. Wizardry. Time to cleanse the filth.
Having Lingsha break its weakness, I see.
It's bleeding. Confiscated.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Welt extending the length of the counter here.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Blade and flight. Wizardry.
Almost surpassed Feixiao in damage, and Feixiao single target.
Blade of moonlight.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head.
Confiscated. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable. Strike cut.
But yeah, with Feixiao in Wealth Creator, when I was testing her in the previous patch and stuff, she would usually get around like 100 to 120 triumphant stacks. That just goes to show you how much HP they have in Wealth Creator versus Monarch of Capital. That was both on difficulty 1 for both as well.
Confiscated. Blade and flight. Strike cut. Forever.
Yan Shane being able to keep up is also interesting here. That was just the fact that Feixiao was able to break out so far ahead of the follow-up attack, enhanced attack damage. But yeah, there's that done. So Orison goes in and takes it out. Would have been 140 HP. Not a perfect game, but pretty close to one. So yeah, I think next time I'll showcase Blood Flame so that way we can go back to Wealth Creator and stuff like that as well. But yeah, that is where I will end things here for now, I think. Overall, not a bad run. For sure. So yeah, I think I'll end things here for now though. So guess hope to see everyone in the next one.